Hi, this is Sam Seid, coming from the U.S. Fertilizer desk here at Freight Investor Services. Just going to give a quick recap of the week's trade in the NOAA fertilizer markets. Starting with the urea side of things, we were down about $15 to $20 this week after a massive run up through the month of January with the whirlwind of prepay wrapping up and all that. February is usually slow in general, but there's a lot of talk this week about the cold temperatures, lots of snow in the Midwest, slowing down the transport, slowing down demand. We also had a heavy WASDE report sort of taking the air out of the corn market, also pulling down urea with it. But a lot of traders this week are still focusing on the Indian tender, scheduled for most likely late February. The market's looking for about 1 million tons to be tendered on that. Certainly something to be watching out for. In the second half of the week, we saw a lot of physical trade, flattening out the curve, and if not firming the market up, at least giving some support as we stabilize into the end of the week here. On the phosphate side of things, we are also down about $20 on the week. Really thin week as far as liquidity goes, but we did see a lot of trade here on Friday with sort of a flurry of trades between 515 and 522 for the March contract. We saw a lot of profit taking, a lot of length in the market, going ahead and securing profits, but we did see some buyers willing to step in, especially this week after the big fundamental news that the United States Department of Commerce increased their import tariff on the OCP material to just under 20%. That's going to be a major story looking forward as well. And of course, demand into the spring is going to be the big story. That's about what we saw this week in the fertilizer markets. If you have any questions on how using fertilizer futures can complement your risk profile, please feel free to contact the FIS Fertilizer desk at ferts@freightinvestor.com or visit our webpage, freightinvestorservices.com. Thanks. Have a great rest of your week.